I just have to find it on here. What happened? See if I can find it. Hang on, hang on. I look like a wreck. It's whatever. I had class tonight, so this is as good as it gets. I still don't understand what I did to my ankle, and it's still kind of swollen. It's not terrible, but there's an issue. There's some type of an issue. All right, the first person here is Fia for career. And guys, don't forget, if you're interested, I got the unicorn cards too, the oracle ones. Fia, career. You could have a new business opportunity. Like you may come up with a new idea for like business or a side business or some kind of a side gig that could be bringing in some extra cash. That could move forward pretty quickly and feeling like life has come back into balance. When it comes to your regular career, you could be feeling stable, grounded, you got money coming in or more of it, you're no longer holding yourself back and you're feeling very successful. If you've recently went through a disappointment around career, that's moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Georgia, how is LM feeling about me after seeing me today? Thinks that you're attractive, compassionate, sincere. Thinks that you have either a fiery personality or you could be a little outgoing. You made a good impression. He's thinking about you, or he or she or whoever it is thinking about you. Feels like things could change for the better for the two of you quickly, and feels like you're a very passionate and fun-loving person. They also may feel like you're grounded and stable too, like you got both feet on the ground. Depression, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Soleil for tomorrow. Tomorrow you're stepping into your own strength, which is going to make you feel like you have the world at your feet, brings balance back to your life, and the hard work that you've put into work, school, business comes back to you. Things should change for the better for you quickly. You're listening to your intuition, and you may be prepared for a new little adventure. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Let's see what happens. Sister, outcome energy between Cass and I. There could be sharp energy or distance. It may take her a minute to answer you back, but then it looks like the relationship moves forward. So it's like sharp energy, a little bit of regret, but then there's happiness. So you might have to just like kind of work the kinks out a little bit in that relationship. Not bad. I'm hopeful for it. Elizabeth, what will S's moves be towards me when I stop at his job? I think that there'll be communication. It looks like communication picks up. There may be choices and options, or he may offer different things. So he may give you choices. May want to see or meet up with you at some point relatively soon. And maybe showing you a lot of respect, or maybe paying you a lot of attention. Soleil weekend. Okay, for the weekend, it looks like you may be moving forward to greener pastures. You could be feeling like the love cup is full. This could be a Libra enters, or it could be some good karmas coming back to your life. Feeling like you're being treated a little bit better or with more respect, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be that, Libra. Got money coming in. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Out of the clear blue sky, that fire sign may show up. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be spending time with a Cancer, or you could be speaking to a Cancer, and you might have a new job opportunity, or this may be like your side business. It may pick up, or there may be somebody who's looking to buy services. Whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles is positive. Prussian, I didn't get the life insurance. His neutral illness. Do you see him getting another policy? Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to get something. Okay, will he get another life insurance policy? I think he's going to get something. Yeah, 2 aces, which would be 70% chance, and the lovers is positive. I think he's going to get something. I do. I don't know. It might take work. I don't know how many places you might have to apply to, but I think he gets something. Adriana, when am I seeing David? Could be within the next 3 days. I'm going to say 3 days to a week. You should see him. Or as soon as 3 days, or it could take as long as 7. But you should see him soon. Oh, mental illness. Yeah, but even still, even with mental illness, I still think he should get something. Elizabeth, love life next 9 to 10 days. Fire sign could come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There also may be a Capricorn around. Could have some choices over the next few days. Looks like you're no longer feeling burdened by love, but you're feeling like you got plenty of opportunities and good luck around. There could be an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There could be a new beginning with somebody who's around you right now. So if there may be somebody that you don't feel like things have moved forward with, or it hasn't been moving forward significantly, that could change over the next 9 to 10 days. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The love cup is full, and the 6 of Pentacles would be feeling like that, like the relationship is very well balanced. Now, you have a couple of people here. So you've got earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You got a Capricorn, and you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There also may be a Virgo around. Ronnie, when will my sis get a house? Okay, when is my sister going to get a house? King of Clubs this summer. I don't know. The summer seems like it's too soon. Maybe it's not going to be until next summer. The King, I would say, would be... You know what? Maybe it's going to be next summer. Buy a house might be next summer. If she's looking to rent a house or move quickly, maybe this summer. I don't know. This summer seems like it's going to be like too soon. I don't feel it's going to happen that fast. Maybe by next summer, or within the King would be 13 months. 13 months from now, which would bring us to what? Next June? If she's looking to buy a house, I'm going to say next June. If she's looking to rent something, that could happen pretty quickly. That could be this summer. Soleil, I get weird vibes from Tanya. What should I know? If you get weird vibes, I wouldn't trust her. I would go with your intuition. I mean, she doesn't seem like she's a bad person, but she does seem like she could be a little bit like either disrespectful or she could demand more respect than she gives people. It does look like she's got a sharp side, so I would watch out for that. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups isn't terrible, but it could be like the solution to a problem is in front of you and you're just not seeing it. Or it could be that maybe you're overthinking things. I would keep your distance from her, only because if you're picking up weird vibes, I don't care what the cards say, I would go listen to your intuition. But the cards do indicate she's got a sharp side, so that could weigh you down. I would try to steer clear of her if you can. I don't think that she's bad. Like, I don't think she's going to try to get you in trouble or anything like that. But she just may be a little bit bitchy. Like, you ever meet someone that just got like a sharp side? Like, ever have that? Like, where somebody just like reacts sharp, or like they say things that are just kind of like sharp. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I've been in situations before where like somebody will just answer sharply. I don't know. But she strikes me as somebody who just doesn't have a soft side. Anyway. Cinnamon, when am I going to have Whoopi with him? The Libra? Jesus. Could be soon. Sometime before the spring ends. With the King, I would say that there's like a 13 around it. So it could be like within 13 days or 2 weeks. Could be soon. Depression, they want 2-year waiting period. Can't do that. No, yeah, can't do that. Kevin, what happens to me and my ex that's real big and significant? November 20th, harvest time. Okay. What happens with me and my ex that's real big and significant? November 20th. Things change for the better quickly and your wish comes true. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, it should happen around that time. It may not happen exactly on November 20th, but around that time. Things change for the better, your wish comes true. Balance comes back to the situation, and the hard work that you've put in comes back to you. Feeling successful, but the Knight of Swords could be like things happen out of the blue. It could be communication picks up. It could be moving to the next step. She may be returning. If she doesn't return before then, Six of Cups, she may be around. Romance could pick up. Happiness could come in, and you may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. The relationship may be in a totally different place by that time. Ronnie, love for the next couple of months. Cause for celebration comes in around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have some choices. You have an air sign as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be starting a new journey. You may not be feeling so stuck, and anxiety around love may move into the past. It also looks like you may be feeling prepared. You may be deciding to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. No longer holding yourself back brings in a new commitment. Sarah, was he telling the truth about what he said about how he's feeling about me in this situation? Okay, let's see. He's more or less telling the truth, yeah. I get a 70% chance, yes, he's telling the truth. But trust your intuition with the High Priestess. So he could be embellishing a little. He may be leaving something out, but more or less he's telling you the truth. Karina, General. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries, and brings back your perseverance. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like if you've recently had an argument with someone, that's going into the past and you're making amends. You got cause for celebration around, you got new people coming in. A Cancer and a Taurus. You have passion coming in. And you may have some choices. You're starting a new journey. It's like the winds of change are blowing. The page is turning. Prussian, is 2-year thing what's showing aces? No, I don't think it's going to take 2 years. I don't think he's got 2 years. I mean, I don't know for sure, but 2 years seems like a long time. Is it a 2-year thing? Do we have to wait 2 years? I don't think you have to wait 2 years. I think something changes quickly. Sister, she responded, thanks, love. And I said, how are things? No response an hour ago. Is she worth my time? I think she's going to answer you. She might make you wait a little bit, but I think she gets back to you. Yeah, I do think that, yeah, she seems like she's relatively sincere. She may not be perfect and she may have her faults, but who doesn't? It looks like her intentions around the situation are pretty good. Like, I don't think, I don't think that she's looking to be an asshole. I think that she's kind of sincere. So let's see what happens. I would give her the benefit of the doubt. That's what I would suggest. I think she's going to answer you back. So it might take time, though. Maybe she won't answer you until tomorrow, but I think she's going to answer you back. Although, is she on the other coast? Maybe it's because it's early there. Maybe she will get back to you tonight. Or maybe because it's late here, she won't. She'll wait till tomorrow. Either way, I think that she's going to get back to you. I think she's just either making you wait or she's not 100% sure of where this is going to go. But I think that you guys can work it out. I don't think that she's as dramatic as some of the other players you've been involved with. Adriana, when is my mom going to receive a bunch of money? Is she waiting on money? All right, let's see. She could receive money. 5 and the 9 came out. I don't normally pull 2 cards. They just came out. So I would say money could come in May, right, with the 5. And the clubs would be this summer. But 9 would also be the month of September. So it could be any time between now and May. Now, if she's waiting on sums of money to come in, she may get something in May and then something again in September. But let's see what's happening. I'm going to see if anything shows up around her. Yeah, she's got a wish coming in around money. Somebody may make her an offer that would be hard to turn down. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. She does have money come in. She's got financial stability coming in too. I'm going to say May and then possibly again in September. Kevin, what happened to me and my ex towards the end of July all the way through August? What happened to you previously, or what's happening this July through August? This one coming up, right? Let's see. I just want to make sure. Right, it's this one coming up. Okay, July to the end of August, there's cause for celebration that comes in around starting a new journey together. You have a wish, perseverance pays off, and things start to change for the better quickly. There may be a little bit of indecision. You still may be dealing with a little bit of sharp energy, but I think things have begun to move forward. Soleil, General. You got a wish coming in here around money and financial stability. You got a Capricorn coming in, another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be letting go of an old wound. An old wound may be healing and finally moving into the past. No longer feeling like you're holding yourself back. Feeling prepared and excited for the future. You may be starting a new journey around business. You also could be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have a committed relationship coming in sooner than you think, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Jay, what sort of reputation have I built at UPS? That you're reliable, hardworking, sincere, kind-hearted, easy to get along with, and genuinely a happy person. I think you made a good impression. Marilyn, general messages or advice for the rest of the month of May. The hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you. This is usually a work, school, business thing, but it doesn't have to be. If you've been working, I don't know, on redecorating your home, right? The hard work may pay off. Whatever it is you've been putting attention towards should pay off. You have a wish before the end of May, so put it out into the universe. Stepping into a moment where you have some easy good luck comes in and happiness comes out over your life. You may be starting a new journey. Somebody from your past could be returning, could be an old friend. It looks like it would be somebody that you would want to hear from. Disappointment moves into the past. Out of the clear blue sky, that Six of Cups person may show up, or you may run into them somewhere. You got a Capricorn coming in. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's super important. Feeling successful around finances. Feeling financially stable. Stepping into your own strength. A Leo and a Sagittarius both come in that could be of significance, and anxiety seems to ease. So if you suffer from anxiety, I would just keep in mind that it's just a moment. It's going to pass. It's going to pass pretty quickly. Empress is here, which is like love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. If you do want children, it's indicative of that could be a conception on the horizon. It does look like you've got some passion and love coming into your life, or things are picking up if you're already in a relationship. If you're not, you have plenty of new people that could be options. Looks like it could be a pretty good month. Kevin, is my ex buying illegal drugs and taking them, or is somebody slipping them into her food and drink? Either way. Okay. Is my ex on any kind of illegal drugs? No, I don't think she is. Is anybody slipping her illegal drugs without her knowing it? No, I don't think that she's got any drugs in her system that are illegal. Not now. Or not recently, anyway. If she ever did dabble with anything like that, it may have been a long time ago. Soleil, why did Courtney need to talk to Trinae privately? Okay, so she was being guided by the divine to talk about something that made her feel very regretful. And it may be something that she felt undecided about, and it could be a personal issue. Like she's got sharp energy around having to make a decision in her personal life. I don't know. Are they friends? Is this somebody that she would go to if she had some kind of a problem or a decision to make? She had a decision to make. She felt out of balance. She feels out of balance. She's also worried about money. I don't think that this was work-related. She also could be feeling disappointed by something. It could be around the decision she's got to make. She feels a little bit uprooted and ungrounded. I think she needed advice, and it was on a personal, for a personal problem. Cinnamon, when will we kiss each other? Could be sometime within the next 8 days. It may be pretty soon. John, why did Peking cancel and ghost the business meeting? It's weird because what it shows here is that he feels regret around not making that business meeting. There's regret here. Slow and steady wins the race. Something may have come up. Something more important may have come up, not business related. It doesn't show business. It could have something to do with his financial life, but it's not a business financial thing. Something came up that needed to be dealt with immediately. There was urgency around finances, but it didn't have to do with business. It's like feeling uprooted, feeling unstable, and feeling like there was an issue around money, but it wasn't business-related money. Feels like he's holding himself back, and I think he may be a little aggravated that he had to miss the meeting because of the Five of Cups. Did he say that he would reschedule it, or he just canceled and that was all you heard from him? Maybe you're going to hear from him. Maybe he's going to explain to you what happened because you have a wish around the situation with the Star card. Strange. Something urgent came up around money that needed to be dealt with. John, this weekend hoping it's better and profitable. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on this weekend? What is going on this weekend? You got decisions to make. So if you've been feeling disappointed because of whatever happened with that guy that ghosted, you might have decisions that come up and you could be undecided about which way to go, but you're prepared to make a decision and you're not holding yourself back. Things are moving forward. Good karma is coming back to you and some respect is coming in. So I don't know if he reaches out to you and he explains, because you're feeling a little bit more like you're being better respected and you're no longer feeling burdened by the situation. It also looks like you've got the 10 cups full here around a new business opportunity this weekend. And that new business opportunity could have long-term potential. It could be something that's like recurring. Your perseverance pays off. Things change for the better quickly. No longer feeling stuck, but you may be really aggravated, and you may let that guy that blew you off know, which I think is fine. But he may reach out and try to explain what happened. It's very strange that that happened like that. You know, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, feeling better respected, better compensated, money comes in. And it could be something new, like with somebody that you haven't met before, you never worked with before. Karina, love. Could be starting a new journey with the Taurus. You may be letting an old wound heal. You may like legitimately be getting over something, putting it in the past and moving forward with your life. With that, you've got a Taurus coming in. You also have a Capricorn coming in. Growth and transformations coming in around you when you listen to your intuition. A Scorpio enters as well. You may have a couple of choices moving forward when it comes to love. Moving on to greener pastures. You're not letting things hold you back, and you may be exploring options. Adriana, when is he asking me to be his girlfriend? It should be sometime before the spring ends. Like, I would say maybe within the next couple of weeks. Rimmel, love for June. Things could change for the better for you quickly. You got a couple of new people here. You have a very passionate fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you have the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, don't put time and energy into it. Being guided by the divine and listening to your intuition will avoid disappointments, avoid negativity, and bring you to a relationship that's well balanced, stable, and you'll get out of it what you put into it. You got some good karma coming in for June. Jay, how'd the girl from UPS feel when she saw me today? I think that she felt that you were attractive, happy. The sun comes up around you all the time when it comes to work. So you either come off as somebody who's very happy-go-lucky, somebody that's very easy to get along with, and somebody who's genuinely pleasant. It looks like she thinks that you're sincere. She thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, and stable. Yeah, she was happy to see you. Kevin, does my ex abort or put our baby up for adoption, or does she stop this foolishness? No, I don't think that she does any of that. No, I don't think that she's going to abort that baby or put him up for adoption. No. Cinnamon, how will we both feel when we kiss? I think you'll both be happy. It's like feeling mutually respectful of one another. Kind, caring energy is around it. John, he texted and said that we couldn't do business together, period? Really? That's weird. Just like that, out of the blue? That's very strange. Well, that may be what that sharp energy is. Maybe he contacts you and you might not want to deal with him anymore. You got success coming in around a wish coming true, or possibly with an Aquarius. Looks like you're making a decision for things to move forward. You have some good luck paying off a bill of debt or a loan. The hard work that you've put into your career is coming back to you. But you may cut through bullshit, and you may not stand for people like that. No, there's no reason, just says that. That's very strange. That disappointment's going to move into the past, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities with people that are a little bit more stable. I mean, that's really odd. Julie, how is he feeling for me now since he's away? He may be missing you a little bit. I don't know how long he's been away, but it seems like he's been either thinking about you a lot, you've been on his mind a lot, or he's kind of been missing you. I don't know when the last time was you saw him, but that's what comes up. Empress, love, money, abundance, kindness, caring, feeling like he's made it to the top of the mountain. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. He may be hoping that things are going to move forward. He's got the Six of Pentacles, which is like feeling like mutual respect, or like you're both putting in what you get out of it. He may be come home and want to step up a little bit the game. Good. Julie, how would work go at the Bedford place I start next week? Okay, how would it go if I start next week? It would go well. Feeling like life has come back into balance. Feels like things move forward quickly. Feels like you're focused on the new job. You're feeling respected. You're feeling well compensated. And you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Cause for celebration comes in. I think it would be good. CJ, love reading between S and me. We just met. Things could change for the better quickly between you and this person. I know that you just met, so there's not a commitment, but there's long-term potential here. So even though you don't have the commitment yet, or you may not be there yet, there is long-term potential around the two of you. So keep that in mind. Magician is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition when you deal with this situation. Cause for celebration comes in when you do so. Feeling prepared and excited for the future, starting a new journey, being guided by the divine, the relationship moves forward. I'm not getting a commitment yet, but it's a new relationship. That's why I'm not worried. There's plenty of potential here for things to move forward. No doubt. Princess, how does Chris the Gemini feel about Nor the Virgo? Thinks Nor is passionate, spontaneous, kind-hearted, sincere. Has a little bit of a sharp edge at moments. Thinks that Nor is unique, creative, successful, loyal, and attractive. Jay, love reading. Okay, your perseverance around love pays off. With the Hangman here, things are moving forward. The ability to manifest new opportunities, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Around you, you've got people that respect you very much. You got soulmate connections all over the place. You got a Gemini. You got a Pisces. You got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Being guided by the divine. A Leo, an Aries, and a Capricorn. A Libra. And you're feeling prepared. You may be exploring your options. But the soulmate card is here. So there are soulmates around you right now. You may not be sure who's going to move forward first, but you have plenty of opportunity coming in. You've got a Libra, an Aries, a Capricorn. You've got another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then you have a Gemini. Jesus. You got options coming in, no doubt. Kevin, does my ex get pregnant in August and then the baby is born in April? Is that how it goes? Okay, let's see. Ten cups are full. Yes, I think so. Magician is here. Yeah, that's possible. She could get pregnant in August and the baby may be born in April. Give or take. Yeah. Yeah, I would say give or take the timing, you know, like, because sometimes it doesn't happen exact. But, yeah, that's a very possible scenario. Sonia B. Love. Got success coming in around love, no longer holding yourself back and moving forward to greener pastures. Could be a fire sign that's coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, your relationship looks good. It's moving forward. Not with anyone, you have a fire sign coming in who's very ambitious. The hard work that you've put into your love life is going to come back to you. Just in general, whatever love you've put out, it's coming back. Love reading with the Sagittarius after the summer. Okay, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship right now, but I'm not seeing a committed relationship past the summer. So if you're not in a committed relationship now with this person, it's like the love, well, if you guys are not in a committed relationship, I don't think that you're getting a committed relationship because it looks like there's sharp energy around the situation. There may be a betrayal around the situation, and by the time the summer ends, the love maybe has run out. It's like feeling like either one person or both people are not putting in much effort. One person may be doing more work than the other. and there's not a whole lot of room for growth and transformation. Listen to your intuition around the situation. If this is somebody that's brand new, the relationship could fizzle over the summer. If this is somebody who you're currently in a committed relationship with, it could get rocky. Yeah, it doesn't look too promising past the summer. Princess, is Chris the Gemini going to take Nor the Virgo seriously? Okay, I don't know exactly what you mean by take the person seriously. It looks like the answer to that question is only 33% chance yes. So I don't know like what you mean. Like as far as like having a committed serious relationship, I don't see that happening right now. No. Do they take this person seriously? Like if they're in trouble and they need help? If this person's got a dramatic past, no, they may not take this person seriously because it's only 33% chance that they're being taken seriously. But I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Like if you're talking about a commitment, I don't see that happening right now. No, it looks like somebody here may be trying to manipulate the situation with the Emperor in reverse, and somebody else may have gone quiet, or somebody may be pulling their energy back because they don't like to be manipulated, or they feel like they're being manipulated. Lydia, weekend read and vibe. Weekend read and vibe. Weekend read and vibe. It's a pretty good weekend. You got a soulmate connection coming in, feeling balanced and respected, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Negativity moves into the past, and so does burden. Anybody that's recently made you feel betrayed is also moving into the past, or the betrayal's moving into the past and things are getting corrected. Weekend should be good. There's a lot of potential. Princess Aquarius, what will be Rudy's next actions towards me? Doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but the Death card and the Chariot are both in reverse, which is like a standstill and like things are not moving forward. There also could be a tower moment that happens between the two of you, so I wouldn't try to force anything because it could backfire. It doesn't look like they're putting in all that much effort. Perseverance is in reverse. If anything, I would say it would have to be communication that comes in, or communication could pick up, but I don't see much else happening. It's like things are kind of slower. They've kind of hit a brick wall right now. Wherever things are right now, that's probably where things are going to stay for a minute. Cinnamon, how will my weekend be? Weekend should be good, feeling well prepared, feeling like things are moving forward quickly, like there's ambition around the situation. Communication may come in from somebody quickly. You may be hanging out with a love interest or moving towards a commitment, and you may be feeling very successful this weekend. Ruben, general on the next few weeks. General on the next few weeks. General on the next few weeks. Disappointments move into the past. Some good luck comes in. Feeling a little bit better, either better compensated or more appreciated at work. A Taurus comes in of significance. Feeling successful around social activities or having new options or new things to do. Like your social life may be picking up. It also looks like with the Four of Wands, you could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your homes, entertaining at home. Could even be upgrading a relationship. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And communication with someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time may pick up. Cinnamon, has he tried or always wanted to kiss me? I don't think he tried. If he's tried, I think you would know. Has he always wanted to kiss me? Yeah, and I think that he's thought about it, but I don't think that the moment was ever right, or he never felt like the timing was right. Kevin, I feel the mother-in-law leaves the earth around the time of the birth of the baby. Am I right? And how will my family react? I can't really predict death, but let's see what the cards have to say. I can't really predict death, so I can't say for certain that she's going to die then. She may have a few more years. I am not really sure about that. But I think that the family goes through the normal mourning process. Like, whatever the relationship is with the mother-in-law and the rest of the family, it still doesn't take away from the sadness of the death when it happens. Like, there's still a mourning and a grieving process. And there may be a lot of issues that get resolved, like because she's not around anymore, but it doesn't stop the pain and the mourning that's there. Like, no matter what the situation was with the mother and whatever the relatives are around, no matter how bad it was, they still mourn her death. And it's going to take some time to get past that. But I can't swear that that's going to happen, you know, like before or after the baby comes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't really predict death. Rimmel, put in effort towards out or focus on new. There's no reason why you can't do both. No reason. So the way the energy works is, and I worked with this woman, and her father used to always say, it sounds so vile, but it's true. When one dog's eating, they all want to eat. So if you're putting in effort, just subtle effort with one person, right? But there's new people around you, and your energy is really dispersed between different people, your energy becomes more attractive because the other people can't feel you. Like, they feel you dispersed. I don't, and it's not conscious. Like, we don't know it consciously. Like, we're not sitting there thinking, well, gee, she feels dispersed, right? You know, but something will make the other people take notice. It's hard to explain, but it makes a lot of sense. It's like when you're out with somebody and you're enjoying yourself and you're having a good time and you're not sitting around thinking of who's not calling you, who's going to call you, am I going to hear from him, that kind of shit, the energy kind of gets cut. So the other person doesn't feel you, and you kind of pop into their mind and they wonder where you are. It happens all the time. We don't realize that it's happening, but it happens all the time. So my suggestion would be put in a little bit of effort with L and still explore other opportunities, because as things start to pick up, like attracts like, one person's going to start to notice you, other people are going to start to notice you, and there's going to be a lot of attention around you, which is going to make your energy very attractive. It's like when somebody says, gee, I've been single for 5 years, right? And then they feel like, I'm never going to meet anyone. I've just been alone for 5 years. I had a friend who was single for 12 years. She never thought she was going to meet anyone. But it's very easy to stay in that kind of a rut because there's nobody, there's nothing. And then that's the story, right? I'm never going to meet anyone. I'm going to be alone forever. I'm never going to meet anyone. And then that's what plays out. So I would suggest putting in a little effort everywhere. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah. See, life moves forward quickly, headed over to greener pastures. When you've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you've got an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't know what his sign is. It doesn't matter. Happiness comes out. Feeling stable, feeling a little bit more balanced when you're no longer holding yourself back and you're prepared. And I'm telling you, I had a friend. I just tell this story all the time. She was not super popular with guys. She had one boyfriend. After they broke up, he dated somebody else long term. They were living together. When they broke up, she really wanted him back, but it was kind of like dicey, this situation. She didn't dive in head first. She reached out to him, but in the meantime, she was online dating, which was so not her thing. Like, she didn't want to do it, but she was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And then there was somebody at college that she was interested in. That interest went absolutely nowhere, but it didn't make a difference. It was a distraction for her. Like, she was at college. She was looking for him. She was hoping that she was going to bump into him. It was enough of a distraction that it took her energy away from the original boyfriend. And you want to know what happened? She wound up getting back together with the boyfriend, and she wound up marrying him. But it's like she didn't lock herself into, oh my God, it has to be him. She was like, okay, this is what I want. But since I don't have what I want, I'm going to explore other options. And it worked for her. It fucking worked for her. And I gave her a lot of credit because I know she didn't want to go on those dates, those online dates, but she did it anyway. She really didn't want to go. Anyhow, Jay, the girl that I've been eyeing at my UPS job, what does she hope happens with me? Well, she's kind of cautious, you know, because you work together, and she would be like that with everyone. I think she's just normally very cautious. But I think that she does want to get to know you better. She has a wish around the situation, and she is hoping for a new journey. Even if you guys were to just start off as friends, she would be happy with that. She definitely wants to get to know you better. Where it goes from there, she might not be sure yet. AG the goat, Brianna's energy towards me. Stable energy, but her energy is stable, but it may be kind of stagnant right now. Six of Cups, she's returning. If you haven't seen or spoken to her in some time, she's returning. And the energy is going to change. It's going to become a little bit more spontaneous and a little bit more fluid. Adriana, what's coming from David? Communication's picking up, and ambition is picking up. He may come up with he may want to do something out of the ordinary, he may be persistent. Like he may get an idea in his head and want to do it on a whim. And it may be something that's a whole lot of fun. But it's like he feels like he's being guided by the divine, and you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. But it's like he has something up his sleeve. Maybe not yet, but it's like all of a sudden he gets an idea to do something, and it looks like it's fun, it's out of the blue, and it's a little bit adventurous. So let's see what happens with that. Red, next 7 days, general. Next 7 days, general. Negativity moves into the past. You may feel like you have some new choices coming in. Capricorn comes in. You may feel like a relationship can move to the next level, or you may find yourself in a committed relationship if you're not in one. If you are in one, things will be moving forward nicely. Slow and steady wins the race, but steadily building a solid relationship. Got money coming in, 9 of Pentacles. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you may be feeling like you're stepping into your own strength, self-confidence, and life is moving forward. It's not bad. Not a bad week. Kevin, is my ex messing around, or is she thinking about me and her putting us back together right now? Okay. You know what? I don't think that right now she's focusing on much of either. She thinks more about you. I don't think she's involved with anyone else. I don't think she is interested in anybody else either. But it looks like right now her focus is really on herself. It's like either taking care of herself, no longer feeling like she's stuck or holding herself back. I don't know if she's going back to school or going back to work, but she may be doing something around work or business that's bringing in money. That may be where her focus is right now. As far as love is concerned, love cup is full, but she's not actively pursuing love right now. She does think about you, and she does think about you guys getting back together, but I don't know that she's ready for that just yet. It may be something that runs through her mind, but she may not be making any effort because she's not sure if that's exactly what she wants right now. I don't think she's involved with anyone else. And I don't think she's interested in that either right now. I don't think she wants that. A new chapter. What can I expect from the Virgo in the... What can I expect from the Virgo? What can I expect from the Virgo in the future? I'm not getting a commitment here. So if you're not in a committed relationship, I wouldn't imagine that that's happening. It does look like communication could pick up. Thing is that the Three of Cups is in reverse. Are you sure that this person is single and that there's not somebody else around them? That may be why you're not getting the commitment, because they may feel like they've already got somebody around them that they're committed to. It does look like communication picks up. The Devil is here. Be careful that they're not lying about something. I would watch out that this person isn't lying. And I would watch out for the Three of Cups. Communication. I'm going to say that you can expect communication, but it doesn't look like the relationship's moving forward right now. L'Amour tomorrow. Okay, you are not looking back on the past fondly, but you're looking towards the future. You've got no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. The love cup is full. Sagittarius comes in. It also looks like you could have a feeling like your perseverance is paid off around a business thing. And Aries comes in. Moving forward to greener pastures and a new little adventure comes in. Tomorrow may be a nice day. Like a lot of nice surprises are headed your way. Maybe not just tomorrow, but it could be also over the weekend. Seashell, spirit cards. Oh, remember, I got the unicorn oracle cards, if anybody's interested. They were a little bit different. Someone asked me what the difference was, and the difference is oracle cards are like advice, like it gives you advice in a situation. They don't have the four suits the way tarot cards or playing cards do. Okay, seashell, spirit cards. But they're really unique, and they're very pretty. She's up. She's supposed to be sleeping. The Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. King of Earth. Generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities that you're offered because you've got the Midas touch. The Star. Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Julie, how does my career look 2 years from now if I go with the Bedford place? It looks good. You got money, lots of money coming in. It looks like you feel like you have the world at your feet. You're letting go of negativity. Things move forward. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling like you're being guided by the divine. And you got some good luck coming in. If you were to go with that place, you would be happy, I think. New me, how will spending time with Junior go tomorrow? How will spending time with Junior go tomorrow? Good. Feeling like cause for celebration comes in. Feeling like life has come back into balance. Feels like fun, carefree, spontaneous, compassionate times. Things move forward with the Chariot. Should be a pretty good time. What happened? Kevin, so when does the negotiations or talk start between her and I? Obviously, there's got to be some type of communication. Communication can start in the month of June. It could start in the month of June, or it could take as long as 9 weeks. I would say the month of June. Something should change. Jay, 1 card for each age. Will I get a full-time driver position at UPS? 30, 31. Okay, let's see. 30. 30. You could get it at 30. There's a decision there. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, let's see. Okay, 30, you got a decision. 31, things could get stable. Things could change for the better for you quickly at 32. 33, Knight of Cups. That's positive too. They're all positive. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. I think that it's going to be closer to 30 or 31. I don't know how old you are now. 29? I definitely don't think you have to wait till 35, because 35 is temperance. That would be have patience. And the cards that come up prior to that, okay? I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say. The chances for you to get it are the highest at 31 and 32 and 33. Then I would say after that, 30. And then 34 and 35 would be later. So I think that probably by 31. I don't think you got to wait that long. Julie, is the Bedford place where the people are jealous? Okay, let's see. Is the Bedford place where the people are jealous? Yeah, but you know what? You're going to have to deal with jealous assholes no matter where you go. So I wouldn't let that deter you from this place if you really want to be at this place. I mean, there's jealous people there, but there's going to be jealous people everywhere, especially if you're doing better than they are. Because that's how people are. You know what I mean? I wouldn't let that deter you. Definitely not. Soleil, general. You've got some good luck coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe an Aries coming in. 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past may return, but it may just be an old friend that you could run into, or someone that you haven't seen in quite some time. They may be a Leo. Maybe that's the fire sign. I don't know. You got fire signs coming in, which is really funny, because I know that you keep saying that you don't have any around. But maybe the 6 of Cups may just be an old friend. It looks like you may be starting a new journey through divine through divine timing with a soulmate connection. That could be the fire sign, or it could be a Gemini. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, feeling like life has come back into balance and feeling as if you have the world at your feet. I see you. Will me and Mahad go out tomorrow? Will me and Mahad go out tomorrow? I'm not convinced that you're going to go out tomorrow. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. So no, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. A new chapter. What can I expect if I block the Virgo? I wouldn't block the Virgo if you expect anything from him. I would only block him if you don't want to hear from him. Like, I don't understand why people do that. If you're going to block somebody, you should block them because you want to be rid of them, not because you're trying to get them to do something else, because they're not going to get that. They're not going to know that you're blocking them because you want them to try harder. It's just not going to happen. Especially when I think that this person's got lying issues around him anyway. If you block him, that's going to be it. You're not going to hear from him. He feels uprooted. He feels ungrounded. He doesn't feel like he's putting in much effort. It doesn't look like he's putting in much effort to begin with. I don't know where you guys are right now, but if he's not putting in a lot of effort and you block him, then that's going to be it. I wouldn't expect to hear from him again. If he's not putting any effort in and you want something to happen, I would have a discussion with him about it. I would say, listen, what's going on here? This is what my intentions are. How do you feel? But I wouldn't block him in some form of kind of a game to get him to do something else, because I don't think he's going to respond to it. It looks like it makes him feel weak. It makes him feel like he's not putting any effort. And then you got the Fool in reverse. Something around the situation is going to come out. And when it comes out, it's going to make his behavior is going to make sense to you. I wouldn't block him. If you want him to be part of your life, I wouldn't block him. If you don't care and you want to get rid of him, then I would tell you to block him. But you want to put out into the universe what it is that you want. And putting out into the universe that you want someone to go away when you really want them to come forward is backwards. You know what I'm saying? And if you block him, I think that's going to be it. I don't think you're going to hear from him. Kevin, what does she want to talk to me about in June? Kind of walk me through this, because I don't like surprises. By her, surprises cost me... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. All right, let's see. Okay, when she reaches out in June, or however the communication happens, because sometimes you don't know how it's going to happen. She could reach out to you, somebody could give you a message, who the hell knows, like the way the communication starts. But it looks like at that point, she's looking either to strengthen your relationship or start a new journey together. I don't know where the two of you have left off or what's been going on, but that's what comes up. So with that, right? Then the Empress comes in, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. That may be where the baby comes in. And then it looks like Nine of Pentacles is money coming in. It shouldn't be money going out. So I wouldn't worry so much about her costing you money in June. It looks like you guys are headed towards the 10 Cups being full. So I'm not really sure where exactly you want this relationship to go or what you're hoping for. But with this reading, it looks like communication comes in one way or another in the month of June or around June, give or take. Things look like they start to move forward, or there's a new journey that's on the horizon, and then that could lead to the conception of that baby that you keep seeing, or that whatever it was. I don't remember if somebody told you or you saw it. I can't remember. Either way, that's how this may happen. But the bizarre thing is that sometimes you think it's going to happen one way, and it still happens. It just happens in a way that you didn't see, or you didn't think, or you didn't think it was going to happen that way. So I would just be open to however it happens. The end of the day with the 10 cups being full, I don't think she's costing you money, and I don't think that this is bad. When it starts, it looks like it's improving. It's not getting worse. Because the 10 cups is being happy on with all 10 cups being full. Yeah, and it looks like there could be long-term potential. The only thing that's a little bit concerning is Emperor and is in reverse, which means that somebody may be trying to manipulate the situation or control the situation. And I don't take that lightly with the Emperor, but once again, you got to understand that women can be manipulating, and they don't even realize it. But it's like just how we were saying with the, should I block him? What's he going to do? That's manipulating the situation. If you're trying to get somebody to do something, you're manipulating, right? Because it's not coming forward and telling you exactly what you want, trying to get you to do something without telling you what they want you to do. And women are great at doing that. Emperor in reverse, I don't care for, but because of this situation, I don't think, and because of everything else, I don't think it's someone that you have to be afraid of or is trying to do it harmfully. I think it's somebody who's trying to manipulate the situation, because women tend to act like that. They tend to not come direct, but kind of, you know, get out of the person what they want, but without telling them what they want. I don't know why, but that's what women do. I mean, I've done it myself, so you know. Like, instead of just going right to the point and saying, you know, can we work on our relationship? It could be like, I'm calling to see if you can come and unclog my drain. No, you're not calling because if you needed your drain unclogged, you'd call a fucking plumber. But that could be some kind of manipulation. So I would look out for that. And not that I think it's bad, but it may be a way in, you know, like, you don't really need the drain unclogged. You're just calling me because you want to call me and you want an excuse. Rather than saying, I'm calling you because I miss you and I'm hoping we can work on things. Anyway, just look out for that. But otherwise, I don't think she's looking to, like, cause trouble or make money issues for you. Or looking for money. Anthony, how's the Cancer love lives going? Should I reach out to her during this month by sending an email? I don't see any reason why you can't send an email. When it comes to her love life, she feels as if she's put in a lot of hard work and she didn't see a payoff, and a secret around her relationship may have been exposed. So I don't see any reason why you can't reach out to her. Sanch, what's next in love? Got a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance. You also have long-term potential around that connection with the Capricorn that comes in. You might need to have patience, and you may be feeling very undecided when it comes to love, but you have new opportunities coming in. Somebody in your world right now may make a great partner and may be very interested in you, and they just haven't stepped forward, and you don't maybe haven't made the connection yet, right? So it looks like you're going to have choices when it comes to love. Your love life starts to take a turn for the better. Good karma comes in. You got a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, and a Libra coming in. Damn coffee. I told the Leo male that I was in love with him and he really hurt me. Struggling with his sexuality and ghosted me. Gave no closure. He's currently engaged to a Gemini female. Oh, that's not good. That ain't happening. It ain't happening. I can tell you that right now. What's the future of their connection? It's not happening. even if it did happen, even if they made it down the aisle, then what marriage wouldn't last. It's not going to last. That's not that's not for him. No. You know, it's the kind of thing that he may not be comfortable 100% with his sexuality, but it is what it is, and sooner or later he's going to have to get honest with himself, and this marriage to this woman is not going to last. If they even make it that far. If they even make it that far. He's got some soul searching to do, but I would not worry about that at long term. You know, even if they were to look, even if they were to get married and be married 10 years, it wouldn't be a marriage. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's not, he's trying, he wants to go with it, he wants to see if he can do it, but at the end of the day, it's not who he is. So, yeah, I don't think they're going to make it down the aisle. I don't. But if they did, it wouldn't even last. But you know what? I would tell you to take care of yourself right now. Worry about yourself. Take care of yourself right now, what you need. I lost my spot. I did the Kevin, I did the moon. General for moon. General for moon. You have some, okay, you got some nice things happening. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be feeling a little bit better compensated at work. You also may be feeling a little bit more like well-respected, better compensated, and more appreciated. Anxiety and old wounds are moving into the past. Water sign comes in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Stepping into your own strength. Starting a new journey. Exploring new options. Money is coming in. Taurus comes in. Aries comes in. A little ambition comes in, and feeling well prepared and excited for the future. Walking away from things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you then brings in a little bit more financial stability. You got nice stuff happening. Julie, how is Donald doing? He's all right. He feels like his life is kind of slow and steady wins the race. He feels like nothing has changed for the better quickly, and he wrestles with some demons. He's got some issues as far as like earthly pleasures are concerned. It looks like for him, he's going to be going through some growth and transformation, and his life is going to be moving forward, but he's not, it's not that he's not in a bad place, but he feels like his life is less than stellar. You know, it's all right. Everything's okay. It's average. Anthony, how's the Cancer's love life going? Should I reach out to her? Oh, yeah, I did that one. Yes, you should reach out to her. I think something recently got revealed around her relationship, and she's feeling like a little bit like not that great about love. Mel, you could close them. Sure. Thank you. Magician. Will I pass my philosophy class? The class ended. Will I pass philosophy? I think you will. You know, it's kind of iffy because you got one ace, right? And you've got the 10 of Cups, which is very positive. But there's this card, which is like kind of like if holding yourself back. So this is the only thing that kind of frightens me. I still think that it's leaning towards yes. Yeah, I think you will. I'd be surprised if you didn't with the 10 of Cups. Adriana, are we ever going to do it? And if so, when? Okay, are we ever going to... Yes, I think that you will. I would be surprised if you didn't. And it may be sometime in the month of September. September is coming up a lot. I don't know. A lot of things may be happening in September. A lot of significant things keep coming up. I keep pulling a 9. Well, I think that Anthony, I think that guy wasn't so nice to her. I think he wasn't who he pretended to be, or he came off as a certain type of person and he revealed who he was. And I just think that she's kind of like let down and disappointed. Jay, how long will I be? Jay is, I must have, I didn't do that one. All right, hang on, let me do Jay. What type of reaction would I get from people if I bleached my hair? Well, I think it would be nice. I think for the summer, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like growth, change, and transformation. I would do it. What the hell? You know what? You don't like it, it'll grow out, and you cut it off. But why not? For the summer, it would be nice. A nice change. Go for it. I would go and have it done, though. I wouldn't do it yourself. I speak from experience. Oh my God, I can't even tell you what I did to my friend Amy's hair. She didn't care though, she really didn't. My mother walked in on it, and my mother was a hairdresser, and my mother was like, she was gonna kill me. But I would go and have it professionally done. This way it's done right, and you don't have to, I mean, you don't have to shave your head or anything like that. Go have it done professionally. Julie, how long will I be at the Bedford place? You could be there. You could be there for a while if you want. If you get that job, you could decide to stay there for a couple of years. There's a new beginning around that place for you. If you get that job, you may like get comfortable and you may want to stay there. I would try it. What the heck? Give it a shot. If you don't like it, you have so many different opportunities coming up around you that I wouldn't worry. If you're not crazy for it, you'll find something else. Kevin, do I move back in the house in August or September? Okay, let's see. How about August? September. September. I think September. I think you may start the new journey in August, and you may move back in September. Oh, she's quiet on Facebook, right? She's not posting anything, right? It's funny the way that happens, right? It's all like love, sunshine, unicorns, and rainbows when things are good. But as soon as things take a turn for the worse, now all of a sudden it's silence. We're not so lucky anymore. We're not the princess anymore, right? Like that. To me, whenever I see the Facebook bullshit, I automatically believe that it's like a phony relationship. I'm like, this ain't real. I don't know who you're trying to convince, yourself or other people, but Mel, will he look at me differently or think something demonic if I tell him about my gift? No, No, I don't think so. But I would wait for the right timing. You'll know when the time is right to tell him. I don't think he's going to think that. Not at all. Sachi, general reading. General reading. That ambition coming in around you. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, it's positive. Anxiety is moving into the past. You got a water sign coming in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. A wish comes true, put it out into the universe. Maybe picking up a spiritual practice or deepening your own connection to the divine or whatever it is that you believe in. Looks like you may also be working on a creative project that you may get a lot out of. You got money coming in. Good for you. There's money coming in. The Page of Pentacles. You may be starting a side business or a side hustle with the Page of Pentacles, and it would pick up pretty quickly. Watch out for the Emperor in reverse that somebody's not trying to manipulate you. Life is changing for the better quickly. A Capricorn comes in. If you're not in a committed relationship, you've got a commitment on the horizon. If you are in a committed relationship, your relationship looks good. Commitment is strong. You have a new little adventure coming in, and you have some good karma coming back to you. Stepping into your own strength makes you feel confident and makes things happen. You got a lot of nice things happening. Okay, I think I finished. All right, then that's it for me tonight. I will be back on tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. I should be home for most of the day. I'll probably try to get on in the afternoon sometime. Maybe like, I don't know. It depends on her. It depends on what time she goes to sleep. But I will, I'll be on sometime probably in the afternoon. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good night.